Hey YouTube, it's Friday and it's time to take out some trash. Because we're in quarantine, we're ordering stuff online way more than we usually would. But when you have things shipped to your house, they need to be packaged. And you get a lot of like cardboard, styrofoam, or packing peanuts. Depending on your home setup, it could be kind of a hassle to have to bring everything down. I don't have to just bring it down, but it has to be cut up into small enough pieces to fit into the recycling bins. Yesterday was Thursday. That's when they do the pickup for the trash and recycling. So now it's the best time, because if I wait too many days longer, the recycling bins get completely full from everyone else in the building. So I'm gonna do it now. One of my favorite pair of running shoes, it was from 5 or 6 years ago, and it was a pair of Nike running shoes that you can go onto the website and you can customize the colors of all the different bits of the shoe. Eventually, shoes were out, so I had to throw them away, but they were like one of my favorite pairs of shoes ever. And I thought I should try to see what shoes on Nike's website I can customize. So I went ahead and ordered another pair of Nike shoes that you can do that same thing online where you can customize all the colors, and it just arrived. So on the website, it's hard to tell what exactly the colors and the design looks like. It's like all VR and 3D or whatever you want to call it. But a lot of times you see something online, the way the colors are, and then when it comes in person, it looks really different. So this is like the moment of truth. It wasn't that expensive, at least. They make crazy expensive running shoes. They make running shoes that are like $250, $300. That's crazy. Anyway, these are not the super fancy expensive ones. The red is not what I expected it to be. This is what it looks like. In person, this looks more like a pinkish red. Online, it looks more like slightly muted, slightly pastel kind of red. But in person, it's almost neon. A lot of times I'll listen to a new song, and it could be from like a favorite artist, or one that I like a lot, and I won't know if I like the song until I've listened to it like maybe 20, 30 times, and then I'll be like, oh my god, I love that song. I'm having that same sense of feeling with this shoe. It's not an ugly shoe. I think I like it. Maybe once I wear it a few times, I'll warm up to it. But it's not like you break it open, it's like, oh my god, you fall in love instantly. I'm cooking dinner, and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm doing this. These are like Roma tomatoes I got a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to just cook them. I thought, oh, take them out of the fridge, cut them in half, throw them onto the pan. So like pan roast, right? But they're still like cold on top. How long is this supposed to take? I've never tried to do this before. This could be like the complete wrong way to do this. You just put food in the pan and it cooks, yeah? It works for everything. It's supposed to work for everything. My hair's so long, I keep on having this urge all the time to just run my hands through my hair, which is oddly satisfying. I've never had hair this long before. But I noticed the other day in front of the mirror, I was doing that, and then I noticed my hair's almost long enough for me to like put it into a little ponytail. The hair in front is like not quite long enough. No, like, what do you think? I should have like a little management, like a tiny little ponytail, like some guys do that. And it's unique, and it's gonna be easy. I didn't need to style it. I just like pull my hair back. Do you think that will look good? It's 11:30 on a Friday night. I'm having a very meh feeling kind of a Friday night. Usually I'm like kind of excited because it's starting the weekend, but tonight's just like, I don't feel like doing anything. I'm not interested in like anything in particular, so I'm just kind of like sitting there, not doing that much. So I'm forcing myself to do a little bit of work. I'm planning to do a series of cruise related advice videos on the main channel, just MoreJoeyT. I have a few of those up already, but what I want to do, and it's something I've had the idea for a while, but it's just I'm way too lazy and it took too much planning. I want to write a bunch of articles and put them up on the web, and then do accompanying videos. So it would be stuff like, what if you want to do like a group booking on a gay cruise? I've done group bookings before, so I wanted to talk about it and give some advice. The food and drink options that are on board, I always get questions about that. Maybe a packing checklist. A lot of people probably would find that helpful. I know I've got my own cruise specific packing checklist. So these are things where I love to do videos on them, but really though, I think the people that are interested in that kind of stuff, they would probably want something tangible. Like if you're gonna talk about what to pack, it might be helpful to give them a checklist. So I need to write up all that stuff and put it onto the web. So I'm just doing some planning for that right now. And during the pandemic, there are no cruises. So this is like some good downtime to like start prepping some of this material. This might take a little while so that by the time people actually think about going on cruises like later this year or maybe next year, then all this content will be up. Good morning. Nope, not morning. It is 12:30 in the afternoon. It is Saturday. Can't get over how delicious these oat protein pancakes are. So it's bananas, it's oats, it's eggs, protein powder, a little baking powder, a little cinnamon. That's it. I know they don't taste like actual pancakes. I think I might prefer these to regular pancakes. Regular pancakes just kind of sort of taste like, I don't know, really processed and chemical-y now, but like I put blueberries in these and they taste awesome. So I've been cooking them every single weekend. Anyways, I've spent hours now probably trying to pick a new kitchen faucet. So I'll show you guys why I'm getting a new kitchen faucet. The pull-down head doesn't go all the way back up. It just like doesn't go up. The handle, so there's all this play and then it just like pops right off like that as well. I mean, it hasn't really bothered me. Like I don't really notice that it's really broken anymore, and I've lived here for several months now. But I feel like it's one of those things, it's not gonna get better, it's only gonna get worse. The handle is getting more and more loose and it pops off more nowadays than when I first moved in. And it's like I use the kitchen faucet all the time. I probably use it like 20-30 times a day. So I should just get it replaced. Kitchen faucets are extremely expensive. Why is that? Some of these faucets, like the cheapest one I can find that's like a decent brand name, like a reputable brand, is like over $200. And that's like the Home Depot exclusive version. But a lot of these manufacturers, they'll make like a special cheaper version for Home Depot for like the big stores. And a basic model from like the regular lineup, it's like $350. And you can get these nicer ones that are like $600, $700, $800, $900. That's how much my dishwasher costs. My dishwasher was $1,000, but it's like a fucking dishwasher. It's like a major appliance. And to spend like $500 or $600, you can get a dishwasher for $500 or $600. That's where they start. But that's like the mid-range price for a kitchen faucet. And it's not like it gives you 3 wishes. I don't know why they're so expensive. This is not a cooking show, but I'm usually eating most of the time on work. I got ricotta cheese. This is my secret ingredient for really, really delicious milkshake. So I got chunks of frozen mango in here. I got a bunch of Greek yogurt. This is not flavored. I don't want it to taste like vanilla. And then we're gonna put some of this ricotta cheese in there. Ooh, look at that. I don't know how much to put in. Probably put more than that. Probably put more than that. I'll put more than that. Almond milk. I'm using my immersion blender so much more now. And the last time I made smoothies last weekend, my arm actually got tired doing this. You think it wouldn't because I have so much practice. But I think I should get a regular blender because this is not very good at frozen fruits or ice. Do you guys have a recommendation for a blender? Something just went up my nose. It's not a good nose. It's 8 o'clock now. It was kind of a tough day at the gym today. The gym being the other side of my house. I don't think I had as much energy as I needed to do the workout today, which was squats and chest. And then I realized partway through the workout, all I had today were 3 of those pancakes, a protein shake, and 2 of those smoothies. And then I didn't have anything else. And then I realized it's 7:30 at night now, and like that's all I've ate today. And I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm trying to gain weight. So it probably would have made more sense that by dinner time I would have had more than 2 smoothies and a few pancakes if I was gonna like hit the weights that hard. Felt like a little lower in energy and I couldn't quite get to like where I wanted to go. So I had to like push extra hard and actually like failed a couple of the reps I attempted where like I just had let the bar down on like the safety pipes on the side. After that workout, I just felt like blah and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna order pho. I wasn't gonna order any takeout tonight. Fuck it, it was a hard workout today. And I just grabbed my phone right after I finished the workout just now and I just punched in the pho order. And I'm getting it from the one place I tried a few weeks ago that had really good pho. Oh, that's sexy. I haven't even had the food yet. I'm already burping. Yeah, look, that's better than sex. Fuck sex. Just have food. Hi. It's Sunday. It's actually morning. I started filming before noon today. It's like 11 o'clock. I've got this Nest thermostat now. It came with the house. I think it would have gone one anyways, but it's doing this thing where it's trying to save me money seasonally. There's like some sort of thing that popped up said, hey, you're eligible for seasonal savings. And didn't know what it was, but I was like, sure. It tries to subtly turn down your thermostat when it thinks you won't notice. Lately, the last few days in LA has been a little colder than usual, so I keep having to turn it up and it keeps turning it down. So like I'm fighting the thermostat. What's on the docket for today? I'm gonna keep trying to work on writing up some content for this website. So I spent a couple hours doing that last night before I went to bed. I'm gonna try to do that again today. We'll go to the gym, of course, today as well. I'm supposed to clean the house eventually. Like if you look at my stovetop, does everybody's stovetop looks like that? Like for example, when I cook eggs, and most weekday mornings I cook scrambled eggs on my little pan. When I flip them, sometimes get a little splatter. Or sometimes when I crack eggs on the edge of the pan, you know, a little bit spills down the outside of the pan. That's normal, right? One of the things I'm really bad at, I talked about before, is when I'm working out and I'm taking breaks between sets. Now that I'm working on a home, I just get easily distracted. I'll hop on my phone, my tablet, I'll go to the kitchen or whatever, and then 15 minutes go by and I haven't done anything. So I got this little timer off of Amazon and it's got different durations on each side. So if I want to set a 5-minute timer, I just point that side up and then it beeps. And then there's a little light, and then there's also a little display that tells me how much time is left. So that's been super, super handy. Once I finish the set, I flip that timer over. I'll set it for like 3 or 5 minutes, depending on what I'm doing. When the timer goes off, I just go do the next set. $9:15, it's actually not that late. I feel like I've just been working most of the weekend and it's been kind of boring. Not like the day job work, but I just really wanna get the website started. And the fact that I have like this idea and like everything kind of like organized, I just felt compelled to like actually start writing it, and I'm doing actually pretty well. I'm going to edit this vlog now that you're watching, and then I feel like I need to inhale carbs. 2 things, subscribe to my Instagram because I'm posting a lot of stories now. So it's just JoeyT is the username on Instagram, and stay tuned to this channel because you guys are gonna start seeing some of the classic Joey videos from when I started vlogging 6 or 7 years ago. There's a bunch of really fun videos that I did with friends that I'm gonna start uploading very, very soon. So hit the subscribe and that bell thing people are always talking about. And until next time, bye YouTube. I'll look into a blender because I don't think this is gonna work if I'm gonna be doing this every week.